Hey everybody, and welcome back to my Fallout 3 BB gun run. Today we're heading into the Warrington tunnels to go talk to Roy Phillips. For those of you who might have forgotten, because it was part 1 or 2, Roy Phillips is a ghoul who wants to live in Tenpenny Towers. The uppity residents of the Tenpenny Towers guys don't want him to live there. So, so we're going to head in here, and Chief Gustav hired us to kill him, but there's also a non-violent approach I would prefer to do, because killing things wastes BBs. Yep, you can see some corpses there. So, yeah, these guys we're going to have to kill, though. These feral ghouls, we're going to have to kill them to get to Roy. So, sorry, guys. Just normal feral ghoul, not a problem. I'm only really worried if we have higher level ghouls in here. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do this earlier, is because I didn't want to deal with, roamers or reavers. There's still probably going to be some of those around, but there's going to be way less than if we had done this at much higher levels. Yeah, we're just going to keep shooting the ghouls. We might have to run out of BBs, and I might have to go find some, but we'll try to do this in as few shots as possible. Critical strike, lucky. Because currently we have about 71 BBs, and it takes about 3 or 4 BBs on the ghouls to keep each one. Luckily, actually, BBs are one of the few creatures that can, or ghouls are one of the few creatures that can drop BBs, because their ammo is, or their loot is completely random. So you can find a couple BBs on ghouls sometimes, but it's not very common. I should have shot this. That'll explode everywhere, but I didn't notice it. So yeah, we're going to try and make our way quietly through here. If it becomes too much trouble, we're going to pop a stealth boy and just move past whatever is in our way. I think this is going to be... Okay, so just a normal feral ghoul, not a problem. Take a couple headshots while we're still in stealth. Missed both of them. There's another canister. Come on, come on. Move over this way, ghouls. Come here. And that did absolutely no damage, so, well, great for that. Oh! Crippled his head, but luckily still just normal feral ghouls, not reavers or anything like that. Gonna run away for a little bit and let some of our AP recharge. I could aim for his legs and try to cripple them, but honestly these guys are weak enough that just a few shots will kill them. And I'd love to say that's due to our quote-unquote increased damage from 3 to 4, but nah, ghouls are just fairly easy to kill, especially the low ones, and we leveled up. Perfect. So, with that level up, we've now reached level 7. We're going to push small guns up to 100, and now we can stop putting points into small guns. And we're going to start putting points in other stuff. So we're going to raise sneak and speech. We're going to raise lockpick by 2 points, so I don't have to put on the outfit anymore to pick easy locks. What else do we want to raise? I guess we're just going to keep pushing sneak up towards 100. Actually, let's raise speed. No, we'll leave speech where it is. Anything else? Put medicine up a point. Repair up 2 points. One thing about Fallout is it's always best to try to get things around like whole numbers, like 25 or 30. That way you can raise it how you want. Okay, so we are level 7. That means we can't get any of the those perks. Our options, we could pick up Fortune Finder, don't care, Gunslinger, nope, Lead Belly. We are going to take Toughness, plus 10% to our damage resistance, up to a maximum of 85%, which will help us take less damage when we're fighting big things. So yeah, not a super interesting level up, but a decent one. Next level should be level 8, which is, I think we get Commando at level 8, which is pretty sweet. Gives us plus 25% to shoot things. in VATS, so we'll hit easier in VATS. Not that we don't hit easily pre-normal anyways, but like a lot of this build is about making those trick shots for like antennas to frenzy things or guns to knock the weapons out of bad guys' hands. So having a plus 25% chance to do that is great. Lunchbox. If you're looking for lunchboxes to make bottle cap mines, which I am not. Let's see. There's this way? Or that way? I don't know which way to go. So, look at the local map real quick, and we'll head this way. Which loops back around on itself. Great. Another feral ghoul. Headshot at 81%. Yeah, sneak attack critical. That's good. Maybe with this second shot we might drop him. Perfect. Just a normal feral ghoul, so we're going to try to get a sneak attack on him. Nope. Double headshots. Hopefully he'll drop. Nope, we're going to have to... Sadly, ghouls are kind of inefficient in Fallout 3 because they always do that little Rory pose thing when you see them, so they lean back and roar. So you end up like having a real good chance to shoot them before they rush you down. So yeah, that door goes there. That door goes back the way we came. These both lead to basically the same spot. And there's a roamer, something I've been worried about. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple shots into his leg and hope to cripple it. Yeah, we're not doing great damage. Run away. I wonder if ghouls can open doors. I don't know. We'll find out. Not, he'll run around the outside probably. If he runs around the outside, maybe we can do-si-do him using stealth and make him... Oh! Ghouls can open doors. We're gonna need drugs. Lots and lots of drugs. Okay, so we're gonna take some Psycho. Some Medics. And some Fire Ant Nectar. Raise our agility by 4. Give us more action points. We get 3 shots now instead of 2, which is pretty great. It's kind of the ideal. I'm hoping at some point to raise my agility all the way up to 10, so that I can always have 3 shots in VATS with a BB gun, but it's not a super big priority right now. I'm not really even worried about killing this guy, like that's not a problem. I'm more worried about wasting the ammunition. I don't know how long these tunnels are, and I'm worried that we will have a hard time. Well, we got 35 BBs, and we'll continue to press on until I either run out or we die. If I run out of BBs, I'll probably just pop my stealth bow that I'm carrying. I'm only carrying 1 right now, and do my best to move past any enemies and go talk to Roy, because, well, getting babies is actually a real big pain. Like, the first time it was real easy. I was like, oh, I just traveled 10 penny, found some bees. Now, it's like, I have to wait weeks and weeks for them to restock in-game time. So, it still takes, like, 10-20 minutes each time I need to go get up a couple hundred BBs. So we got another roamer. We're gonna do our best to stay away from him. Grab this assault rifle. Let's go the other way. Let's not go that way. See if we can just avoid him completely. Make my life a lot easier. So we're headed the right way for the quest. What we got? We got another roamer. Well, I think we need to go to that door right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to move up real close. We move slowly by... there's something else in there. We're going to have to fight, as much as I don't want to. So while we're still diced with Psycho, we're going to try to get a headshot sneak attack. There we go. That did some damage. Do your little Rory pose and then come running at me. And then a couple back shots. Hopefully we'll get more criticals because of our new increased critical chance. Yeah, there we go. 2 criticals in a row. That's pretty lucky. Stop hitting me. And another roamer down. Yeah, this would be terrifying if we were going through here and it was all like roamers and reavers and glowing ones. So I'm glad I decided to do this at this level. So yeah, we head up in this way because that way's blocked. Find out what we're fighting next. I really just hope there's not a glowing one down here. There might be. Glowing ones are ghouls that not only like give off radiation and stuff, they're pretty harsh. Something that way, or something this way. Move up until we can see it. Oh, this is just a feral ghoul. While we have, stop moving around corners. I was hoping to snipe him while we had Psycho up, and I don't think we'll be able to hit through there because it's just that pipe's in the way. But perfect. 1 shot, 1 kill. I haven't done that since my 10th birthday. Alright, so we're going to head into Warrington Station. There's more stuff we could explore back there, but we will do that later. The revolution starts here, so we're going to head that way. Put our gun away, because we want... And let's see, do we have any nice clothes? Yeah, we'll put on the nightwear in case we have to make any speech checks. Walk up here.
There. Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot.
Okay. So, and he means it too. You need to put your guns away, otherwise he will shoot you. And then you gotta go talk to him right away.
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here.
I'm here to see Roy Phillips.
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself.
So, what are you doing in the metro tunnels?
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
I believe it. Okay, I have to go now.
Go live your life, kid.
Thanks. That was real nice, Mike. I like you. So, yeah, walk around this way. This was for Mike. There's actually some good loot in here you can steal. I'm just checking to see if, for some odd reason, he has BBs. Like, I've never found BBs in the wild, like, in an actual box. I found placed BBs, but not in a box. But I'm hoping someday that I will. So we head this way, and we're looking for Roy Phillips. No, that's to the wasteland. I went the wrong way. Psycho wears off in a blinding, bleary light thing. Where am I going? Oh, do I have to go back downstairs? Yeah, probably. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Mike comes down and unlocks this gate if I was paying attention. So yeah, we're just gonna run down here.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. And then you don't want to go that way, you want to go this way. And there's a bunch of different ghouls you can talk down here. None of them that I care about. A bunch of steam gauge assemblies if you need them for some reason. There's Roy's girlfriend. Roy!
What do you want?
So what are you doing down in the metro tunnels?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
I want to help you.
I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
Maybe let me try talking to Tenpenny. Maybe he wouldn't mind you living there.
Ah, those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on him.
Alright. I have to go now.
Hurry.
So, yeah. So we're going to head back to Tenpenny Tower and go talk to Tenpenny himself. So you can just kill all these dudes for Gustav if you want. You can mow them all down with whatever your weapon of choice is. It's the easiest solution, but not the one that gives you the best reward. But again, this is one of those... Fallout 3 loves your moral choices that are always wrong. This is a moral choice that no matter what you do, there is a wrong answer. Yeah, so we're going to go talk to Tenpenny back in his tower. Because if I remember right, I should be able to come out of the metro from this direction now. Before it was blocked, which is why we couldn't just walk down. Yeah. It was locked before, but now it isn't. There's Lucky's right over there, if you don't remember where we are. Just fast travel to Tenpenny Tower. Kind of lazy, but at the same time, I don't want to have to deal with...
Give me a second. Keep your...
don't want to deal with anything we might come across, because considering I have 27 BBs. So we're going to wait today, and we're going to talk to the chief, see if he has any BBs. Actually, first we should talk to...
Evening.
This lady over here. Sometimes the random salesmen will have BBs as well.
I see my boutique has proved...
Nope, no BBs. You are useless. So we're not going to wait a day. I changed my mind. We're going to head upstairs and go talk to Tenpenny. Take the elevator to the penthouse suites.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking caller.
Speech, 100%. I'm here to see Tenpenny. If you weren't so incompetent, you would know that.
Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
That's because we're wearing our snazzy, no, that's what I'm talking. Snazzy Lucky Let Nightwear. Yeah, look at that. We look so cool. Alright, also, if you need to get in and you can't make that check, there's a key right here. Because that was genius. I would fire you so hard if you were my guard. Put our gun away, because having your gun out actually lowers your speech chances. Look around for Tenpenny. He's around here somewhere. Tenpenny. Ooh, lying congressional style. I did not just steal that. By the way, I've always thought this car was really cool, but you can't pick it up, and that makes me sad. Nothing in there worth taking. Might as well read that line congressional style before we go talk to Tenpenny, just in case there's a speech check I forgot. And this is what we're looking for. Metal door to Tenpenny Tower, where he's out here with Mr. Burke. Hey, Tenpenny.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
There's some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that?
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
Yes, totally. What if the residents were okay with ghoul neighbors?
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Thanks, Tenpenny. Alright, so now we just gotta go talk to some nerds. So... yeah, let's see. We're gonna head back out of his house. And start looking for the people we need to talk to. Honestly, I don't remember where they are, so we're gonna have to look around. Also, we're on an eye out, keeping an eye out for more good books and stuff like that. No, you can't help me, security guard. So this is... I don't know whose room this is. Book? No. Cheng's computer, personal computer. Make sure you're hidden before you do this, because even if it's weird. Don't want to steal too much stuff though, because if we steal too much stuff, our karma goes down. There's Tenpenny Tower. That's the suite you could get if you blow up Megaton, but I chose not to blow up Megaton, so I'll never get that suite. Yeah, we'll head downstairs and start looking for the people we attacked it.
Hey
Resident, Metro and Access.
Hello.
Cheng.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
It's nice to meet someone with a sense of duty.
Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem.
It'll take more than a community. Don't worry about these ghouls, comrade. You need to relax.
Perhaps you're right. My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her.
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Ghouls wouldn't make the best of neighbors, comrade.
Comrade, I met these ghouls. They seem friendly enough. More than this lot.
Well, perhaps you're right, comrade. Some of these folk have a few things to learn about camaraderie. That's for sure. Well, all right. I'm willing to give them a chance.
Tell Mr.
All
Tenpenny
right,
about
comrade.
that.
We'll welcome them into the community.
So that was easy. Time for me to go.
Later. I'm hungry.
Let's see. Who do I actually need to talk to? Quest. Notes. Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Mr. Monego, Mr. Lancaster. So...
Hey.
Hey there.
Hawthorne's not on the list, I don't think. Nope. We should buy some booze, by the way.
Welcome to...
I'd love a drink, friend.
I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink?
I should have said nothing. I'm thirsty. Let's see, do I have any beer or whiskey or anything before I buy some? Nope, I should buy a couple beers, raise our charisma.
Just call.
Bye. That way we get a higher speech chance whenever we find.
Hey.
Is Cheng on the list? Nope. Ling.
Yes?
Nope. Ah, Ling. This guy does not want these guys to move in, so we're going to do our best to convince them. Might drink some beer.
I'm always glad to see a customer, especially if they are dressed so hideously. Seriously, we have to get you a new wardrobe.
Blah, blah, blah. Cool neighbors.
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind.
They're civilized, and they pose no threat.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
60% chance? Haha!
You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Good luck.
Whatever. My death will be on your head.
Yeah, so we just sent him out into the wasteland.
Good to see you.
Resident.
How are things?
Nothing like a
Oh,
Resident,
just wonderful.
resident.
Thanks for
Gustav.
Those ghouls after all?
Gustav hates ghouls, so we ain't gonna talk to him. talk to the lady over here. Make sure I'm buffed up as much as I can. Nope, I don't think I have anything else that'll raise my charisma. I'd take it if I did. See if she has anything to raise my
Back for the
charisma.
best?
You have no drugs. You are worthless. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You're being serious?
Blah blah blah. That's really sucky. I don't like ghouls. Civilized. Pose no
I
threat.
think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying?
You aren't speech 68. Go.
Who do you think you are?
No.
I pay good money to live here, and I run a most prestigious store. You can't push me around like that.
What if all your other neighbors agree?
Then my neighbors will have lost their minds.
Alright, so, so Monster Negro is someone we're gonna have to deal with. Now we're looking for Lancaster and Wellington. There's Lancaster.
Hello, dear.
Hey.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future?
Possibly. Say nothing.
The strong silent type, eh? We're in luck. Ever met a ghoul before?
Yeah, I have. Ghouls aren't so bad once you get to know them.
Fine. Never mind. I thought you were a real man. Turns out you're just a scared little boy.
I hate you. Ghoul neighbors.
I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul.
I've met these ghouls. They aren't so bad.
Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone.
Speech.
I'm
Ha-ha!
done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
Good luck.
I got a plan. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement. I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
She does indeed move into Burke's room. Whatever floats your boat.
Hi. Yes?
Now we're just... So, let's see. Look at the list. So that was Lancaster and Ling. Montenegro's a no. And now we just have to find Mrs. and Mrs. Wellington. I believe they live... Are they right here? No.
Hey
Okay.
there.
They live upstairs, so we're going to run upstairs real quick. Wellington. Nope, lobby. Wellingtons? Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vineyard. Taking that. And then Love Letter. So if we look at that note real quick. My dear Susan, I can't believe I'm writing this, but I can't help it. I can't hold it any longer. Blah, 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 blah. EW. So, Edward Wellington wrote a love letter to Susan Lancaster, the chick we were just talking to who hit on me. So, yeah. Good to know. Wellingtons. Anybody?
How are you?
Lots of booze to steal if you like booze.
Hey.
Hey.
Ooh, vending machine. Free Nuka-Cola Quantum. Can't have the potato crisp, though. That's stealing. Book. No good books. Edgar Wellington II and Miss Wellington.
Edgar Wellington II.
Don't worry, I was let in the front gate. Oh, say nothing.
Someone needs to talk to Tenpenny. I don't think security should let people like you just wander in. We all need to be more vigilant with those ghouls on the loose. Don't suppose you ran into any on your way in here, did you?
I I don't consider ghouls to be a problem, if that's what you're asking.
Then you obviously don't know anything about
I
ghouls.
think I know way more about ghouls than you do. Ghoul neighbors! Blah, blah, blah. He doesn't want ghoul neighbors. I like
I'm afraid
ghouls.
I can't.
Speech. Haha,
This
he
is
wants to move out.
outrageous, preposterous.
Good luck.
You'll get yours.
Introductions are
Miss
in order.
Wellington. Very nice to meet you.
You're better man. You
I'd rather spend ghouls with other people.
I do hope.
Ghoul neighbors. Civilized. Speech.
What?
Aw, man.
You must be retarded. Tenpenny won't allow that. I pay good money to live.
Okay, so what if all your other neighbors agree? So that didn't work. So we did not manage to convince Millicent to get out of the house so that the other ghoul neighbors move in. So there's another way we can do this. I just found a love letter. I think you want to see it.
Oh my god. This can't be real, but it's in his handwriting. Oh my god. He's dead. I'll kill him. And her. They're both dead. This isn't happening. This isn't real. You broke your sacred promise.
Well, what are you talking about, dears? Is everything all right?
Let me remind you. Till death do us part.
Yeah, she killed the crap out of him. Take his stuff. Leave his suit on. And now she's gonna go kill Lancaster.
I love that stupid man. Now that he's gone, I'm lost.
Wow, she's really not happy. So we head downstairs. Come on. So yeah, so if you can't get those three to agree, this is the way to do it. Where is she going? Oh, she's gonna go see Susan Lancaster, who lives over here, I guess. Oh, this is Mr. Burke's room. And there goes Susan Lancaster.
I love that stupid man.
And that was the easy solution. And now she just kind of stands around and disappears, and we don't have to deal with her anymore. So there's only one last person we have to deal with. We have to deal with this lady in here. Okay, so we can... there's a couple of different ways we can deal with her. First, we're going to break into this terminal, see if that'll get us where we need to go. Let's go to lab coat. Let's close that door. I don't know if it helps any, but it makes me feel better. Don't want to do this too many times, because if we fail this check too many, every time we try to hack it, even if you don't succeed, you get bad karma. So it starts with an S. That's good to know. Can't be that. Can't be that. Well, it could start with an S. Obviously, maybe that. Yeah. No. Look around for the little thingies. There's one. Allowance replenished. Okay, so supplies was close. Let's try interior. Nope, it can't be something with eerier then. Can't be something with ing. No, we failed. So yeah, we're gonna keep hacking this. Each time we fail, we're gonna get. Should have taken some mentats before I did this. Breaking. Okay, so it ends in ing. That's not super useful, but okay, it doesn't end in ing. It's just breaking had more in common than. Brothers? Nope. Allowance replenished. There we go. So we're going to disengage the lock, which will open the safe, which gives us bottle caps. I don't think that's what we wanted to do. We might have to, after we get done here, we might have to go raise our karma. But let's see. Let's get into our night. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait a couple hours. We're going to go find lady we're looking for. Yeah, the one that lives in... Oh no, that's the doc. I probably should have see if he had any drugs to increase my charisma before I did this. I don't know who lives here. A lot of nice stuff. Alright, so I'm just looking for, that's the doctor's room. I'm looking for, what is it again? Montenegro, yeah. Because Lancaster killed both the Wellingtons and she's now gone, so. We're just looking for Miss Montenegro. I don't know if she, I think she sleeps on the... Yeah, there we go. No, that's Primrose.
Hello.
Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit, see if we can convince her to go to bed. Yeah, there we go. Sneak into our room. This is where I wish I had the Sandman perk, which allows you to kill sleeping people instantaneously, but instead we're gonna try to... we better make this the best we can. So we're gonna pop a Stealth Boy. We're gonna pick her pocket. We're gonna take... No, we're not gonna take anything. Did I do this wrong? Like, we're supposed to be able to steal from her and force her to leave.
Ah, hello. Oh, I can't believe it. With all
Yeah, there we go.
Gustavo's goons running around, they still let thieves come into my store and take things. I thought I was safe here. That's it. I'm leaving. I'll try my luck elsewhere.
So that should be everything. All you gotta do is steal something from their store. I thought you had to break into their actual, like, safe, but you don't have to. I broke into this safe, but you might be able to just pick something up and talk to her. Like, I'm not sure. All I remembered is that you had to steal from her store. I thought you had to actually get into the inventory of the store. But that's everybody. So we're gonna go talk to Tenpenny.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can... Okay. Tenpenny. Alright, he's always outside, the weirdo. Hey, Tenpenny.
You have a curious look.
The wickets have been taken care of, so the ghouls can move in now, right?
Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, they can have them. Though the ghouls must pay and follow the rules like everyone else. You're a clever one, aren't you? I'm glad this situation has been resolved. It's a bit crass, but here's a little something for your troubles.
Thanks, Tenpenny. And we still got our 500 bottle caps. And we're invisible, so I don't know how he saw us. So we're going to head back to Warrington Station, head on inside. Yeah, that was totally a waste of a Stealth Boy. I thought she had the key to her shop on her, but she did not. Maybe if you kill her, she has the key. No big deal. We have a bunch of Stealth Boys, and I almost never use Stealth Boys, even when I should, so... Bibbles. So, yeah, we're going to go talk to Roy Phillips. Put on speaky clothes, just in case. Roy. Wake up, Roy.
Cut it out. Well, kid, what have you...
You can move in.
I'll be damned. Really? Good job, kid. I was willing to unleash the pharaohs and kill all those bigots. Guess I don't have to now. Here's a little something for your troubles. It'll help you deal with our pharaoh brethren if you meet any.
I have to go now.
Give 'em hell.
So, 300 XP, which is a good chunk of XP, and the entire reason we did this quest, the Ghoul Mask. Yeah, look at us. Let's get some better light. Yeah, don't look, we look good. So yeah, the entire reason I did this quest is because I wanted the Ghoul Mask, because the Ghoul Mask is amazing. It fits in your hat slot, so you can't wear, like, the shady hat with it. You can wear certain items with it, I think, like, headbands, maybe? But, I'd have to find one first. But, so yeah, so, head this way. Shh. I don't actually know what's in this direction, but yeah, okay, here we go. We can show it off right now. Hi guys, how's it going? All ghouls are now friendly to us, which is amazing, because almost all of the tunnels in this game have ghouls, and so being immune to ghouls means that we can go so many places we didn't have the ability to go to before. Like, look at this. Found a big book of science, because we didn't have to worry about those ghouls. Score. I have no idea where we are right now. I don't want to go that way. It's really easy to get lost in these tunnels. I shouldn't just be running around like this, but I wanted to find some ghouls to show you guys. Because all these tunnels are actually linked together in this game, which is pretty sweet. So, gonna head back to Warrington Station so I don't get lost. Well, there you go. That was the entire reason I want to do that quest for Roy Phillips. Like, if you do it for Chief Gustav, you just get some ammunition. If you do it for Roy Phillips, you get a unique item, and it's the only way to get it. It's not like on his corpse or anything, which I think is really kind of annoying. I think that more, like, if a character has a quest reward that isn't a perk, it should be on their corpse when you kill them. But yeah. Now it doesn't mean we can like kill ghouls with impunity or anything. If we shoot one, just like any other friendly character, they're going to become hostile and come after us. So we're just gonna leave them alone. Yeah. So pretty good reward for, like, I don't know, in game time, a couple days worth of work. Less. And here's all the ghouls. They're headed towards Tenpenny Tower, and they will be in Tenpenny Tower if you head over there now.
Thanks again.
The only problem with this is I think this might get rid of Chief Gustav, which is a pain, but that's the reason I waited to do this until after I went to Rivet City, because just like Chief Gustav can sell his BBs, flak and shrapnel in Rivet City, since they're basically any weapons dealer has a higher chance of having BBs than the junk dealers, because the junk dealers have them once in every great while the other guys have them a pretty good percentage of the time. So, yeah. So as we step back out into the wasteland and look up at the stars, I think I'm going to call it a part here. Now that we've got the Ghoul Mask, it's opened a few options for us, which I'll go over next time. See ya, and thanks for watching.